Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Okay, we heard you.
Yeah, no.
Can you call it? Because she won't let us call it.
Yeah, what's the phone number?
916. Well, he could have turned off the ringer.
Oh my God! Did you want to get fucking naked, lady?
Alright, guys. I didn't like your phone.
You don't need
Guys,
to.
yeah, dude. Let's try to just stay calm and cool. Okay? So now it's
I
this.
really need my phone back.
Stop looking at him like it's her. Talk to him. He's trying to help you.
Let me get the number. Now it's this. Is everything in my pocket?
Do you want to pat him down?
You tap me down, girl. That's all I got. I'm still waiting for the number.
Well, if it's
If it's in his pocket, it won't ring because he turned off your ringer. It's what you're also accusing us of. Even though he just emptied out everything in his pocket. Here's his pocket with his vape in it. Do you want to turn around?
Guys, can we...
She can't.
well, they have my number and they have my phone.
Well, let's...
We don't have your phone.
I just stuck it right here. You walk right behind me.
How about you type it? I didn't take it.
You type it in.
I did not take it. What would I even do?
Right now.
Is it in your purse now?
It is. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Really?
I am sorry.
Alright, cool.
I apologize. Fuck off. I'm really sorry.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm so sorry. I just freaked out. I'm really.
Alright, Shalom. Before I begin, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach, and of course where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's elect, the house of David. Alright, finna get into another late evening lesson, Lord willing, to be edifying. And from what you've seen up to this point, alright, Evil E, in this video, his female counterpart, alright, they're showing you who they are, alright, their wickedness, alright. Here it is, she accused Jake of stealing her phone, and the whole time the phone is literally in her purse, and she makes like she doesn't see it, alright. She went through her purse, you know what I'm saying, about a good 3 or 4 different times, alright. But yet when they actually dial the number, alright, and the phone rings, she goes right to it, alright. Showing you, our people don't know who their enemy are, and showing you who our enemy is, alright, which is Esau. Alright, you know what I'm saying? The chick that was with him was probably a E herself. Alright, but you know what I'm saying? You seen how she wanted to lie and look innocent, alright, and just play that role that these E's do, alright, to accuse you Jakes, alright. That's why what you see on the screen is on the screen. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness, alright. Her wickedness as well. All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. Alright, let me continue on. It say, though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Alright, you seen how she tried to cry afterwards and shit? Alright, and I'm really sorry and this and this and this. Bitch, you are the devil. Alright, and you had devil-like intentions, alright? You knew your phone was in your purse the whole time. But yeah, you were willing to continue to accuse Jake of stealing your phone, alright? She knew her phone was in her purse the whole time, alright? You know what I'm saying? These people are the devil, alright? Continuing on, it says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be prickled therewith. Alright, so don't be buddy hanging out with these E's, alright? Don't think they're your friends, alright? Verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come not wild beast, alright? You gotta know who your enemy is, alright? Verse 14, so one that so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. Alright, if they would have called the police and shit, and it would have turned into a, you know what I'm saying, a legal investigation and all that, she would have been adamant about getting Jake arrested, alright, getting him hemmed up, alright? And the whole time, her fucking phone is in her purse and she knows it, alright? She wouldn't have felt bad about it at all, alright? You know what I'm saying? And as she tried to come up to him at the end, crying, talking about she's really sorry. All right, these Edomites are the devil. All right. Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. All right. You seen how she was talking? But in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. All right. She was imagining how to throw Jake into a pit. All right. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. All right. You seen how she was ready to cry? All right. You know what I'm saying? Just all because Jake was standing behind her. He's the reason her phone is missing. So that, as she would say, all right, just because he was behind it, all right, showing you know what I'm saying. Esau is our enemy, man, and Esau is the so-called white man, woman, and child. All right, which they are not white. They are red. All right. You know what I'm saying. Verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee, all right? He is your enemy, all right? You know what I'm saying? He'll act like he gonna help you, but the moment he finds an opportunity to fuck you over, they're gonna take it, all right? And they're gonna weep with tears, and they're gonna do all the little deceptive, devil-like attributes that were given to them, all right? You know what I'm saying? That's who he is, all right? The wicked on this earth, all right? Let me go to Psalms 58. All right, this is Psalms chapter 58. We're going to start at verse 2. It says, yeah, in heart, meaning in your mind, you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, all right? Speaking lies. That's what you just seen that Edomite woman doing, all right? Go to verse 4. They say their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. All right, that's E. All right. Let me show you that's E. E is the wicked on this earth. All right. You so-called white people. All right. And again, you're not white. You're red. All right. That's a curse that was put on you that goes all the way back to Cain. All right. You know what I'm saying? This is Malachi chapter 1. We're going to start at verse 2. The point is in verse 4, but we're going to start at verse 2. All right. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. So the Lord hates you red devils, all right? Because if he hates Esau, he hates Esau's children, all right? Edom, all right? Esau is Edom, all right? He said, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. All right, that's you, E. And the people, all right, meaning the nation, all right, against whom the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, had indignation forever. All right, so the Lord even hates you devils, all right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord and the Lord's children hate you red devils, all right? You know what I'm saying? But 2/3 of our people, they don't know that that you are their enemy. They're going to find out, but it's going to be too late, all right? You know what I'm saying? The time to know who your enemy is now, all right? Because you thinking you're going to find out who Esau is and how Esau moves when Esau starts making his move, then you waited too long, all right? He gonna take you, all right? You know what I'm saying? 1 second. All right, this is a quote, all right, from this book called The Art of War. All right, and right here where you can read it at the top, I'm gonna read it. This is what it says: if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. All right, you know what I'm saying? Continuing on, if you know yourself, but know, if you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's a deep quote right there, all right? But like I say, in the beginning, You know what I'm saying? If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles, all right? You know what I mean? But 2/3 of our people, you know, they don't know the enemy and they don't know themselves, all right? That's why they call themselves black, all right? You know what I'm saying? And all other different, you know what I'm saying, terminologies that's not correct, all right? Not the proper. They don't call themselves by their proper heritage, which was given to them, all right, by the Creator, all right? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right? Yasharala, he is a prince of God, all right? With you know what I'm saying? This was only given to the elect to understand anyway, so it's all good. But you know, again, just wanted to do a lesson right quick. All right, let me read one more scripture and we'll get ready and close it. Let me go to Amos chapter 1. All right, we're gonna jump down to verse 11. All right. This is the punishment, you know what I'm saying? Esau's gonna pay for what he did to Jacob, all right? Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. All right, what did Esau say? All right, after Jacob got the birthright from him, all right, when Isaac was getting ready to die, he said, the days of mourning my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob, all right? He was ready to kill Jacob, all right? Rebekah had to send Jacob up out of the land, all right, because Esau was that angry, all right? And he never let that shit go, all right, even to this day, all right? His children still hate Jacob's children to this day, all right? And Jacob's children will be you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right? As well as the 12, I mean, as well as the rest of the 12 tribes that go back to the house of Israel, and the speckled birds that go back, all right, to the 12 tribes of Jacob, all right? Verse 12, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places of Bozrah, all right? The Lord is going to destroy you, Edomites, all right? Bozrah is just a code name for Esau, all right? That was like his capital city, all right, when he was in his mountain, all right, over there in Petra. All right, you know what I'm saying? Bozrah was like the chief city, all right? Bozrah is a people before it's a place, all right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it. All right, so I wanted to get another evening lesson done, all right? Lord willing, it was edifying, all right? All honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teaching, of course, where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's elect, the house of David. Shalom.